U.S. Supreme Court orders temporary halt to deportations.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to one and to all. Perhaps it is Sunday, depending upon where you are on the globe. And if you celebrate, I do hope and pray that you are enjoying this holy weekend, this upcoming Easter Sunday. Again, I would like to urge you to please give yourselves a round of applause for making it through and to another day, because as we know, many have not, many will not. Again, thank you all for tuning in and engaging. We will be continuing our series, Adult Conversations with Senda Family and Friends. We are just on a season break right now. Didn't realize. Again, my mind is everywhere. We were in the middle of Easter, and again, some people celebrate, others don't. Some are in the middle of travel. So we are on our season break. So we will return in May. So I look forward to that conversation and that series. We also have the Late Night Word with Dr. Newsom every Sunday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you that has been engaging and again sending messages or love gifts or anything positive and even negative that lets me know that you are at least engaging by listening, giving it a like, or anything that lets me know that something has piqued your interest. Again, whether you agree or disagree, it's about sharing information and being transparent. So, on to, without further delay, the breaking news, and that is the Supreme Court, and they have been extremely busy, has for now put a halt, a temporary halt on deportations. Now, as we know, and there are little people that poo poo the Supreme Court, especially a couple of the justices on the bench. I am not getting into that. However, there has been a tug of war, if you will, in reference to the issue of these deportations and who has jurisdiction, what is legal, so on and so forth. Now, the American Civil Liberties Union filed an emergency motion and they urged, and I have to emphasize, urged the Supreme Court to take immediate action, again, immediate action to protect those detainees who are a part of a class action. And in a swift, again, I must emphasize swift action, the Supreme Court directed the government not to remove any member of this class until further order of court. Now, the American Civil Liberties Union issued a 28-page emergency application, and I am not going to read all 28 pages. This is public. You can do that yourselves, but I will give you First couple of pages. And that's the last one. And again, in spring, 1 a.m. yesterday, today, for many of us, 1 o'clock a.m. Saturday, the Supreme Court blocked the Trump administration from deporting a group of Venezuelan migrants under a rare 18th century wartime law. Again, there are so many moving parts to this entire situation, and the order is just a brief one pager, as you can see right there. And as you can imagine, Trump and his President Trump, my apologies, lets me respect our president and his regime are not happy whatsoever, and they want this order to be lifted. Again, it is only temporary at this time. There has been much talk, and I've been following this story because I am actually here in Maryland, and there's been a lot of movement going on, which I predicted in reference to Kilmar Garcia, a Maryland resident. And I want to be clear, there are a lot of people who are in people's comment section saying that he is not a Maryland or a U.S. citizen. I never said that. I said he is a Maryland resident. He is actually a citizen of El Salvador, and there have been talks and dissension behind his, and many deem it as being well, it's been admitted that it was done by error, but there are allegations, and the DHS, and I posted this earlier, released on the 18th, which was yesterday, a bombshell investigative report on Kilmar Garcia, which alleges his involvement with MS-13 and also human trafficking. Again, these are all allegations, but that is also on my page as well. Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen went to El Salvador. He was turned away initially, but was able to meet with Kilmar Garcia. And also, it came out earlier this week that in 2021, his wife filed charges against him, but she stated that they were able to work things out. So, again, there are many, many twists and turns to this story, and how it will end up, it's anybody's guess at this time. But at present, the Supreme Court has halted the deportation. I repeat, the Supreme Court has directed the government not to deport any of these individuals that are under this status. And again, it's been referenced under a rare 18th century wartime law. Not really sure how they were able to get that through, but if you've been following politics and the movement in Washington, D.C., nothing should be that much of a surprise. So, this is an ongoing and developing story. As always, I implore you to please conduct your own independent, thorough research because details change. Some information may be inaccurate. We're human, and we only report by what we see. And also, fact check and cross reference with other resources. But as it looks, just a temporary halt. So this may appear to be a win to some, a loss to others. I'm curious to your opinions. Good, bad, or indifferent, just please be respectful. So, if you like this video, please let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. And again, thank you to all of those who participate. And for those of you who may be new to this platform, welcome and blessings to you. In closing, again, please, everyone, be safe, be well, and be healthier. And to those who celebrate, enjoy this holy weekend and Easter. For those who are celebrating it now, enjoy and much love. Until next video, bye bye for now.